Hello, Divine Ones. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I am here to do another reading. If this is your first time, I welcome you. I hope this message will resonate with you and you will become a part of the family here. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I'm asking you to do so. Please support this channel by leaving a comment, giving these videos a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your support, your love, and your light. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much. So, Scorpio, I'm hearing the storm is over now. The storm is over. A lot of you are going through grief, fear. It's like mental imprisonment. If this is for you, you will know it. A lot of you are having some form of depression, anxiety is creeping in. And Spirit is asking you to use your intuition at this time. See, it felt out emotional loss. Some of you are experiencing heartache at this time. 5 is change. And my sincere condolence if you have lost a family or friend. If you're in grief right now, somebody passed away, my sincere condolence. I know how you feel. I know it's not easy because I've lost my mom this month. It's very hard for me. She passed away early Sunday morning, November 28th last year. I was beside her in the bed. Our heads were right up there on the pillow beside each other. And I remember, I don't know, but I just woke up. You know, it's almost as if when her spirit left the body, somehow spirit, wanted me to know, our mom's spirit, that she's no longer here, because I was in a very deep sleep. I was very tired that night, I remember. And I woke up and I remember that I'm at her house sleeping, spending the night with her. She was sick, not COVID, but she was sick. We knew it was coming, terminal illness, but you're just never prepared for that moment. And as I said, I just woke up and I remember where I was. And I said, it's so quiet. I don't hear her. And then I touched her. I said, Mom, nothing. And, the room, the lights was off and I just jumped up and, I just started screaming, crying. And I love her very much. So this month is hard, and maybe some of you, you're going through this right now too. This year or these couple of years have been very hard on a lot of people. And even though this time of year is considered the happiest time, for a lot of us, it will be a mixture of both. Because while we're celebrating, we're remembering those who are no longer with us, but we know that their spirit is here. So this time of year, it's pretty tough for me. I can relate. She was buried 1 week exactly before Christmas. So hold on in there. I believe that they're watching. Right there in the background, there's a light. So even though your heart is breaking, it's aching right now, Spirit is with you. Your loved ones, your ancestors, your guides, they are with you. At the back of the deck is sacrifice. For some of you, you are making that sacrifice, or you felt as if you made a sacrifice somehow in your life. And this is why your heart is aching right now. Heart chakra. See, holding the heart. Heart chakra. Spirit wants to heal your heart. Spirit wants to heal you. Spirit wants to heal you, Scorpio. Wisdom, we need to use patience. Spirit wants us to have patience. Be patient in the process. Healing takes time. You know, sometimes people may say, oh, get over it. The person died. You know, at least they're not in any pain anymore. They're not suffering. And that's true. But that does not take away. And see, 4 plus 1 is 5. Spirit wants you or is asking you to be patient. Healing takes time. Everybody grieves differently. For sacrifice, for everything that you've been through, guys, another number 5. Change. Some of you may be seeing 555. What does not kill you make you stronger. You will gain a lot of wisdom from this, whatever it is you're going through. And because of you going through this healing process, your foundation is getting stronger. Another number 4. Heart chakra is number 4. Firm foundation is number 4 as well. For where you are going, for what you have been through, you need to have a firm foundation, stability. You need to know who you are and whose you are. Because all of this will not go in vain. You're gaining knowledge, you're gaining wisdom in the process. So that when you step out, you know where you're going, what you're doing. You're working on your foundation. This is the truth. This is justice. This is balance. This is fair. This is karma. For all the sacrifices that you have made, for all the emotional loss. Maybe you lost a child. You suffered, you lost relationships. People broke your heart. But the past is over now. Spirit is here to give you justice, karma. Bring that to your situation. Because you have done the healing on your heart. You partnered with Spirit. You're patient with yourself. And now you're springing new life. You're coming back. Some of you may be reading the Bible at this time. Some of you may be going back to school. You're gaining wisdom. Some of you, you're starting over. Because whether it's the death of a loved one or a relationship, when that person leaves our life, it's like a death, really. Even if through a divorce or a relationship that breaks up, it's like a death. It's an emotional loss. So you have to start over to build a firm foundation. And as you let go, you cut those ties, you gain your strength back. Then Spirit is going to give you your true desire, because you have been through some heartache and loss. Right there. Heartache and loss. Nothing you go through will be wasted. All of this is you're gonna pack in your little bag and take it for your journey. You're gonna now take a risk on God. See? You pack your little bag. In the original deck, this is like the fool jumping off the cliff. You're not gonna take much with you. The world is gonna be your footstool, your oyster. Some of you are gonna be seen all over the world. Some of you are going to travel all over the world, giving speeches, motivating other people. You don't need much. You did the work. Everything is inside of your heart. Wow. New beginning, Scorpio. The universe, God has your back. God has your back. No longer, see, you were trapped in fear, conflict, and defeat. Now, you're being recognized and rewarded. You're being recognized and rewarded. See, I told you, nothing that you go through will be wasted. You will get double for your trouble. Your latter days will be greater than your past. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And when it comes to this part, you're going to be so overwhelmed with joy. See, he has his head down. It's like he's so humble. It's like, me, God, you did this for me? Huh? I thought all the things that I went through was supposed to break me. I like the song by Damita Haddon, Haddon. I'm still here. You couldn't break me. I'm standing my ground. That's a beautiful song. I'm still here. Damita Haddon. You're still here. See, Scorpio, a setback is a setup for a comeback. See, we look at it as the pain. It's too much for me. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much for me, God. But God is saying, in order for me, in order for you to be the person you were designed to be, I have to tear down the old and build you back up brick by brick, brick by brick. And all you're just gonna take along for your journey, your experiences. Nobody will be able to tell your story better than you. So you may be going right now through this dark night of the soul. But I'm here to encourage you. Don't give up. Don't give in. God is with you. He sees everything you're going through. You know, this is just you. Of everything, it's just you. You're by yourself, trapped in fear, conflict with other people. Your emotions is up and down. You're feeling defeated, depression, anxiety. There is no way out. You're caged in, you're locked in. Everywhere you think, everywhere you look, there is just dead end. But no. The only time you should know that there is no hope for you is if you are no longer here. But as long as you wake up every single day, there is hope, there is purpose for your life, Scorpio. You're going to come into material abundance. See, with his hands up, grateful, thankful. You're going to have, God is going to provide for you. I'm telling you, it's life imitating art. You know, every movie you go to, the good guy goes through, he or she has to go through some stuff. Go back, retrain, read book, get back in the gym, whatever it is, spiritual gym, physical gym. And once you come back, that new beginning, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Recognition and reward. Spirit just wants you to work on your shadow side. Stand your ground. Move on, because there is positive movement forward. Scorpio, this is awesome. This is beautiful for you. This is beautiful. The past is over now. The past is over now. You need to believe that. You need to say that. The past is over now. Release the heartache. It's not easy, but every day moving forward, what sometimes helped me to get through my day is to know that my mom would want me to be productive. She would want me to keep going, keep living. When people leave your life, I've had relationships that ended. The Bible says, "Oh, no man nothing but to love them." Love these people unconditionally through the eyes of the divine. That means no string attached. You just love them. You know, you may not eat mangoes, but you can say, "I love the smell of mangoes." So you acknowledge them. They're a part of the divine. The divine loves them too. You don't have any anger or animosity in your heart, no grudges. And you release those people with love. Because sometimes with relationships, we get so attached. And we need to realize too, Scorpios, that we come into people's lives sometimes as karma to teach them a lesson. Those relationships were not meant to last, to become romantic. You know, it's like when we come into contact with people, whether that relationship ended on good terms or not, we bring some form of clarity to their life. So we just need to, when people come into our life, we accept them. You know, don't be naive or gullible so we keep making the same mistakes over and over. But at the same time, don't try not to get so attached to people in, you know, when it comes to relationships. And when it comes to the passing of a loved one, we just try to do every day our best to live our life, to make them proud, to accomplish things that they did not do, you know. And sometimes I just smile within myself because, you know, like I thought, sometimes I'm thinking, like, what would my mom say, you know, if she know that I'm doing this today? I know before she passed away, I didn't know what I was really going to do, but I told her I believe I'll be doing something for God. I just kind of wanted to let her in on my plans for the future, even though she would not be in the physical to experience it with me. But I do believe in the spirit. She's here with me. And that's where I take courage. So I'm asking you, find some glimmer of hope in whatever situation. See, with all the sacrifice, there is the rainbow up ahead. The rainbow is a symbol of hope. It's a symbol of hope. So find something positive in the situation. You know, if it's a relationship that's over, thank God you met that person. Even if the way that the relationship ended is not the way you wanted it, but there is a lesson there that you learn from that. So again, that's for the journey. That's for your testimony. Because at one point you were crying, depressed, trapped in fear and anxiety. Now, this is why you're overwhelmed with emotions right here. Because the things that you thought were going to kill you, oh my God, look now. You're on a platform. You're being recognized. You've been recognized for your hard work, for the struggles, for the pain, the heartache, because you did the work. You were patient with yourself. You decided to learn. You got up. You got up. You were down but not out. Right action. Oh, this word. Apariga literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Isn't that something? Right action. Let everything that wants to go, go. If people want to leave your life, let them go. And welcome those who want to be a part of your life. I couldn't say that any better, any clearer. And below that it says worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. You're love. So whether it's a relationship end, Spirit is saying that, you don't need to improve on anything. In fact, you are love itself. So stop, blaming yourself for that relationship that ended. Thinking it's you, something is wrong with you. No, Spirit is saying don't do that. You have been worthy to belong to love all along. So whomever left you, it's because they don't deserve to be with you. Spirit is saying you're worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. Nothing is wrong with you. When those people left you, nothing was wrong with you. In fact, Spirit is saying you are love itself. You are love. So you deserve love. Those people you thought who love you, they really didn't love you. They didn't know your worth. And so sometimes Spirit has to close doors so that the right people can come in. So like Spirit says, let everything that wants to go, go. Cut, cut, snip, snip. And everything that wants to come, come. Welcome your tribe, the people who you can relate to, because greater things are ahead for your Scorpio. You are recognized and rewarded, or you will be. Don't give up. Don't give in. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I'm asking you to do so. Until next time, thank you.